you are ready to wash your hair with your MONAT products. So this is not much different than what you're used to, but there are some tips and tricks that I'm going to share with you to make your products maximize your results. Okay, so first and foremost, wash your hair twice. Okay, every time you get into the shower and you're going to wash your hair, you're going to wash it twice. The first time is going to break up the environmental crud that's on the outer portion of your hair, and then the second time is going to deep clean, penetrate your scalp and your cuticle to work from the inside out to make your hair healthier. You'll also hear me talk about first shampoo and second shampoo. A lot of people, as they start using MONAT, they start looking into maybe using 2 shampoos to maximize their results. Okay, the first shampoo typically is going to be a clarifying shampoo, whether that's gentle or strong, depending on your hair needs. Also, some of those shampoos have more or less hair growth benefits within them as well. Okay, so we're not going to get into those individual products, but a lot of people do use a first shampoo as a clarifying shampoo. The second shampoo is going to be the shampoo that is best for your hair type. So whether you need volume, hydration, moisture, whatever you need, that will be your second shampoo. A lot of people starting off, they probably don't use 2 shampoos. They probably just they shampoo twice with their hair type shampoo, and that's completely fine. But like I said, as they start getting into these products and they start loving them, they're like, okay, let's see if I can get more results out of that. And they typically do. And they usually really like some of our clarifying shampoos. So let's talk about when you get in the shower. When you get in the shower, you are going to make sure your hair is sopping wet. So it is under that shower head and it is dripping. Our products have very little water in them. Okay, they're highly concentrated. That's why they last so much longer than other products. So therefore, the water is taken out. We want to make sure that we put water into the products to get them to spread out more efficiently. Okay, so once your hair is sopping wet, you are ready for your first shampoo. My first shampoo is black shampoo. Okay, it's a men's shampoo, but it's awesome and a lot of women love it. Okay, you are going to shake the product. We have a lot of essential oils in here and we're naturally based. Therefore, we have separation. In order to combat separation, we need you to shake the products to incorporate the products within it. Okay, then you are going to distribute about a quarter size amount into the palm of your hand. Okay, so once you distribute the quarter size amount into the palm of your hand, you are going to rub your hands together to emulsify the product. And as your hair is sopping wet, you are going to work the product through your scalp and then work it down towards the ends of your hair. Also, because I have thick hair, I actually have to get about a dime size amount, a little bit more, and then I take and I go under the crown and I work under here with that dime size amount. So I use a little bit more than a quarter on my first shampoo because my hair is so thick. You maybe use more, you might use less. Don't use a ton though, okay? You're not having to use an entire palm full because you're gonna waste your money. Okay, and we want these to last for a long time because they're really high quality products. So once you've done that, you will notice that your hair, or it's not going to suds very much. And the reason is we don't have any parabens, and parabens are one of the foaming agents in other shampoos, soaps, and that kind of stuff. So this is breaking down. Don't worry, it's working. And the goal is that you want to keep it on for the recommended amount. This is a recommendation. It is not something that the MONAT police are going to come and search your house and, arrest you if you don't use it, but recommendations are there to maximize your results. So if you want the maximum results, keep it in there for the maximum time. If you do not keep it in for the maximum time, that's okay. I understand that you're busy. There's some times where you just can't do that. That is fine. You're still going to see good results, especially if you want to make sure that you're washing your hair twice. That's the big thing, okay? So after you rinse your hair out, you are then going to take your second shampoo. And again, this might have been the same as your first, but for me, this is either volume or advanced hydration, or smoothing. I kind of go back and forth depending on what my hair needs at that time. So again, shake it up, use about a quarter size, so about the same amount. Rub it in my hands, make sure my hair is sopping wet, and work it through my hair. This time, I don't feel like I need as much product. A quarter is plenty. I feel like it distributes really evenly just because all that buildup originally that was on there is already taken off. Your second shampoo should suds. Okay, so at this time, as it's deep cleaning, it's not kind of being taken over by all that crud. It can deep clean and it will get into your scalp and the cuticle of your hair. Okay, if you happen to not see it suds, it's because you have a lot of buildup. and if you have a lot of buildup, you might need to do a third shampoo. This has only happened to me like twice, and that's when it took me a lot, like I didn't wash it for a while, or I had been swimming and I got a lot of chlorine buildup in it. Okay, so second shampoo, if it suds, you're good. If you did not have a suds, then you'll have to go for a third time. Once you rinse out your second shampoo, your hair is gonna feel like squeaky. Okay, it's gonna feel really clean, and typically you would then go straight to conditioner. But if you are going to use a mask, which is a supplemental product, you're going to do that between your shampoo and conditioner. So the mask, okay, like I said, supplemental product, we have a couple of different of them. They make your hair feel awesome, but too much of a good thing is not always a good thing. Okay, especially if they have protein in them. If they have protein in them, you're wanting to use it because your hair is dull and brittle and dry. Well, if you use too much protein, you can get dull and brittle and dry. You get adverse effects. So make sure you follow the instructions about how often to use these. Okay, so it's not every wash. So what you'll do is you're going to take out the product. Okay, you can see it's like creamy. You're going to take out the product and you're going to put, for me, again, I have longer hair, about a quarter size amount in the palm of my hair, or palm of my hand, and my hair at this point should be wrung out. Okay, I didn't towel dry it like it says on the bottle because that's ridiculous. I have wrung out my hair, and it's really, it's not sopping wet like it was before. Take about a quarter amount, and then I just work it through from the mid to ends of my hair. I steer clear of my roots because my hair is fine and it will weigh it down. Okay, you have to keep masks on for about 5 minutes. For me to keep my hair down like this for 5 minutes and not get it wet is impossible. So what I do is after the mask is in there and I massaged it, I will then put my hair in a bun so that way it is off of, and that's a really bad bun, but it's off of my back and it's, out of the way. Okay, typically I kind of roll it up and put it in a bun, but that way there's no water getting onto it, and I can shave my legs, that kind of stuff. Typically when I use masks, I shave my legs because I know it's gonna be a longer shower. Okay, so once the mask is off, and once the 5 minutes is up, you are going to rinse the mask off, okay, and you are going to once again wring your hair out. Everyone, unless your hair is super, super short, should be using a washout conditioner. The washout conditioners, what they do is they seal the cuticle. If your cuticle is raised, it kind of looks like a Christmas tree. And when it's raised, it allows water to penetrate within, and then that causes frizziness. It also makes it more brittle. It doesn't make it as smooth, that kind of stuff. So washout conditioners help with sealing that cuticle, okay? So same thing with your conditioner, about a quarter size amount. This stuff goes a long way because this is a big bottle. It's June right now, and I started this bottle in September. Okay, so I still have product in there. And then you are going to work the product, same thing like you did with the mask, toward mid to the ends of your hair. And once again, you are going to put in a bun and get it off of your back so that it can sit in there. This is a better bun than last time. Okay, so again, finish up whatever you're doing. Generally, they say 5 minutes for the conditioner as well. And then once the 5 minutes is up, rinse. Your final rinse should be cold water. Okay, cold water, I know that sounds crazy, is also going to help to seal that cuticle. It helps with shininess, smoothness, less friction. All of those things are good for your hair, and help with your hair looking better, and also help with frizziness, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so obviously all of this stuff, yes, there are some steps and that kind of stuff, but it's shampoo, it's conditioner. You have a mask in there as well. That might be a little different, but it's the same thing. Okay, so the guidelines are there to help you, to make sure that you're keeping it in for that time. But if you can't and you're in a rush, do the best that you can. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know, and happy watching.